again for this new lesson, third secondary grade, first semester, Unit 1 Vocabulary Grammar, prepared by Turkid Fayfi and presented by me, Faisal Ashari. Always, if you have any questions, you can ask anytime in the chat box. Alright, I think most of you get used to the lesson objectives. We have lesson objectives for our lesson today, which is what we are going to take in this lesson, and we have 7 now. The first objective for today is you will be enriched by new vocabularies. You are going to learn new vocabularies. Number 2, you will be able to overcome misunderstanding of the confused meaning in some words. Number 3, you will be able to pronounce English words correctly. 4, you will be able to use these new words in suitable expressions. 5, you will be able to distinguish present simple with the present progressive if you are going to do difference. And number 6, you will be able to overcome misunderstanding regarding to these tenses. And finally, the last objectives of today's lesson, you will be able to use the appropriate time expressions with their ideas. Are you ready to move? All right. That's good. That's good. Now, what can you see? I know we start still in the beginning of the semesters, but what can you see? Traveling? I said traveling. What about Shuruk? What can you see? Going to beach? Well, maybe, but we can say traveling with the to beach or the city or the coast. It depends. We both are correct. This man, what can you see about this picture? Where is he going? Flight? Absolutely right, Shuruk. Well done. And the right side, hotel as well. Good. Now, can we say by flight? Yeah, good. It's a bit of vacation or something like that. Can we say? Alright, welcome Lena. Okay, good. I want to ask you now, did you face any confused before about such a word? Arrive, get, reach, come, approach, even travel, trip, journey, tour, voyage, cruise, flight, excursion. Did you face any confusion before? The difference between hotel and resort, all are good for you. Almost mean the same. I said, yeah, you are absolutely right. But we are, used differently because sometimes we are missing. Okay, I typing. Oh, that's fine. Anyone of you, Shuruk, Lena, do you face any confused before between travel and trip and flight? All right, good. So all of you know the meanings between, for example, hotel and resort. Can you tell me what is the meaning between? No, that's great, Lena. Almost likely. All right. Good. Yeah, the resort usually on the beach, the hotel maybe in the beach or maybe on the center. All right. Good. We will see. We will see later on. Okay. I need your help, Shuruk, Aya, and Lena. We have from 1 to 10. I need each one of you select 1 or 2 sentences. Okay. I need you to choose. To make the job easy for you. I don't want to choose for you. Shuruk said 2. 3, Aya. What about Lena? Where are you? Alright. That's fine. Alright, I will say for you, Aya, number 10. And Lena, if you wouldn't mind, number 4. If you can help me with that. And number 2 for Shuruq. Okay? 2 Shuruq, 4 Lena, 10 Aya. I'll read it for you if you want. There are a lot of youth hostels around the town. Number 4, we experienced some troubles during the flight to New York. Number 10, it did not take us long to reach our final destination. Now, number 10, reach, I said, number 10, reach, we will check that later. Lena, where's Lena? Number 4, flight. Alright. Where are you, Shuruq? I'm waiting you. Hotel. Or hostel. Alright. Hostel. Now, can you help me with number 3? The old man approached or came me and asked me for help. Approached. Shuruq said approached. What about you, Aya? The same. That's great. Well done. Welcome back, Lena. What about number 5? Long trips, voyages always make me feel seasick. Voyages? Voyages? Well done. Where are you, Lena? I'm waiting you to type. Okay. Here we go with number 7 or 8. How long is the journey traveled from London to Manchester? How long is journey? MashaAllah, both of you at the same time, with the same fast speed. Good. Can we check? MashaAllah. Also, Lena, that's great. Can we check together now our answers? Now it's time to close your eyes. We are not going to switch off the light. We are going to move to next slide and see. Number 1, we go directly to number 2. Number 1 got, number 2 hostels. Absolutely sure, right? Number 4, I think is Aya. No, Lena. We experienced some turbulence during flight to New York. That's fine. Number 10, breach. 3 different stars for each one of you. All of the question I select for you, it's absolutely right. And I think we said how long is the journey? We said travel. I'm not sure if we use 8 or 9. And number 5 is absolutely right. I forget who said voyages. Is it Shuruq or Aya? We used 8. Okay, good. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Any questions about those words before we move? That's great. Lena? Any question? Shall we move? That's great. Here we go with different 5 words and meaning. Arrive, get. I think now the job easy for you, please. I will select for you and help me with that. Number 1, Aya. Number 2, Shuruq. Number 3, Lena. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 1 Aya, 2 Shuruq, 3 Lena. 1 arrive. We will see. 1 arrive. Number 2 Shuruq, get. Alright, Aya said reach. Shuruq, get. Or come. What is the best way to come to your uncle's ranch? Alright. What about Lena? Number 3? I'm waiting. Number 3. Approach. As we approach the city center, the traffic got really heavy. Alright. Can we check now, or you want to write the last one? No, we can. Alright. Don't forget with the correct form of the verb. Sometimes we're adding the noun of the verb of the word, but never mind, unless you get the word in the right place. Coming, then arrive. Okay. We will check now and see if your answers are the same or not. Number 3. That is absolutely right. Number 2. Who did I say 2 for Shuru? This way to get. I think you said get, right? Also right. Number 1, reach. And also you said reach. And then you move. Okay. Did you change it? You say reach, I think. So 3 answers. 3 great answers. Well done, girls. That is, that's 5. That is fabulous answers. Any questions about those words before we move? If you want to know the meaning or something like that? Okay, well done, Shuruk. All right. Now, here we go with the grammar. Now, what can you see? What does example mean? I play tennis. I am playing tennis. Shuruk said number 1 is habit. What about number 2? What about number 2? Aya and Shuruk is typing. The second is present continuous or present progressive. Very good. Excellent, Aya. Number 2, doing something take the time. All right. I'm going to listen to you and we are going to see together the slide. And what does it mean? Can we agree that we are talking about one tense, which is past or present? Both sentences. Present. Shuruk said present. Aya? Present. Great. Well done. The first means just play in general. All right. We are going to explain. Okay, that's all right. We are going to explain. Good. So all of you agree that we are talking about present tense. So later on, we are going to know the difference between I play tennis and I am playing tennis, and how to say those tenses. Now, number 1 describes repeated or habitual action in the present time. I play tennis. Number 2 describes the action happening now. So we call the first one present simple. I play tennis. Just information. Repeated actions. Habitual actions. Sometimes we can say facts. We are using present symbols, right? Present simple. And number 2, present continuous or progressive. If you want to talk about action happening right now. Okay? This is a major difference between simple, present or present simple, and present progressive. That's great. What about you, Lina and Shuruk? Is it clear? Oh, that's great. Lina, do you have any questions about present simple and present progressive? That's great. Here we go. We are going to talk about present simple, then move to present progressive. To describe a permanent situation, Sami lives in Saudi Arabia. to describe repeated habitual actions. He wakes up at 7:30 every morning. Can we say if someone drinks the coffee every morning, can we say in the present simple? Yeah, both. Ahmed drinks coffee every morning. Yeah. For a long time, yeah. Yeah, I need your answer, please. To describe repeated habitual actions. Can I say Ahmed drinks coffee every morning? What you should? Oh, that's great. To talk about general truth. Water boils at 100. Alright, this is a general truth. We have many things has to do with the general truth. Any truth, you can use it, or facts, good, you can use the present simple. Alright? Any questions about present simple? Feel free to ask. Alright. That's great. Oh, good. Good. Now, how to use, or the uses of present simple to refer the plot of a book, etc. The wolf lives deep in the forest. Sometimes in sport documentaries, Yasser Gahtani shoots and he scores. We use sometimes present symbols. Sometimes exclamatory sentences with here and there. Here comes Uncle Harry. If you're surprised or something, you can use the present symbol. And finally, to talk about the future actions related to timetables and programs. Our plane leaves at 10 tomorrow. Alright? So this is different situations. You can use the present symbol when it comes to such a thing. Alright? Alright. Good. That's good. In many tenses, especially present, past, future, we use time expression to make the job easy for the student generally. Now, in the present progressive, sometimes a present simple we are using time expressions. Okay, the adverb frequency, always, usually, often, sometimes, occasionally, in the morning, spring, etc. At the weekend, once, twice, 3 times, on Mondays, Monday morning. All these things we call it time expressions. Right? It's helped you a lot, and then to identifying which is present simple or present progressive. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead, Aya. What is your questions? Is more rate to do rarely or seldom? Rarely is almost never, right? Right. You want to know what is the least use? What is the word we are not using very often? Okay. Almost the same meaning. To be honest, almost the same meaning, but rarely, almost never, right? Are they seldom the same meaning? What's the difference? Is the meaning if I want to explain it to you, I want to look to some word here to make the job easy. For long time and always. For long time and always, you're going to use the same time. So you are free to choose rarely or seldom if you want to talk about rare things. Things happen, let's say, once in 10 years. Seldom I can see my friend talking on his phone. If it's rare situation, you can say seldom or rarely. All right. Anything happen for once, you can use rarely or seldom. All right. Any questions about expressions? Everyone? I'm waiting for your answers. All right. Now, we finished the present simple, and now we are going to talk about the uses of present progressive. I want to make the job easy for you to describe actions happening now. All right. Robert is talking to his boss right now. Ahmed is writing the homework at the moment. Ali is watching TV. All right. All these things happening now. Number 2, to describe temporary situations. I'm staying with my aunt at the moment. Number 3, or the third point, to talk about annoying actions which happens repetitively with the adverbs, frequent, always, constantly, continually. All right? You are always interrupting me. The fifth point, to describe situation which are changing or developing around the present simple. Air pollution is increasing in our city. Alright, a final point, to talk about future arrangements. I am visiting some friends at the weekend. Now, all these things uses of present progressive, but the famous use of the present progressive, which is the describing. Yeah, you are right, so describing the actions happening now, right? If any actions happening now in front of you, if you want to talk about anything, you can talk in the present progressive. Will make the job easy for you. All right? Any questions about the uses of present progressive? No. Good. Now, the expressions, time expressions come with the present progressive usually. Now, at present, at the moment, today, these days, also this week, this year, next week here, and tonight, tomorrow, all comes with the present progressive. Sometimes we can point into the tense from the time expressions. For example, if we see in the sentence at the moment, directly we will say progressive. Okay? Present progressive. So it helps to get the appropriate tense. Now, have you heard about stative verbs? The stative verb express a state of condition rather than activity or event, such as be or no, as upset or to run or grow. The following verbs on the next slide are not normally used in the present progressive tenses. All right? Do you have any idea? Anyone here, please, regarding stative verbs before we move? Have you? Oh, that's great, sure. Like, feel. What about the others? Love, hate. Well done. Good, Aya. Love. Think. Absolutely. Where are you, Lena and Abdullah? Any stative verbs? Can I say smell? Smell. Can I say it? Oh, great. He, see. All you typing at the same time. All right. Believe. Here, that's great. That is great. Alright, remember. Very good. Good. We will check together now. The verbs of sense: feel, hear, smell, taste, notice, see, etc. Verb of emotions, or verbs of emotions: like, love, hate, dislike, want, need, prefer, fear, wish, admire, mind. Verbs of perception and opinion: know, agree, think, believe, understand, remember. I think most of you mentioned the stative verbs. I'm just repeating to make sure. Verbs of ownership: have, possess, belong, own. Other verbs which is describe permanent states: be, cause, seem, appear, wait, consist. Alright, so all these verbs are not normally used in the present progressive. Put that in your mind. Alright, we are not normally use those verbs in the present progressive. Good. Now, I need your help. Now, how many do you want to? You are 4, right? Please, I don't want you to be in a hurry. I need your answers to match with the appropriate. We have 4 points and we have 4 sentences. If you want to choose, or I will say each one of you one sentence. Just, for example, one with the first sentence. Welcome, Muhammad. Alright. Can I say, alright, I will make the job easy. Shuruq number 1, Aya number 2, Lina number 3, number 4 is Abdurrahman or Abdullah. Okay. Just tell me what is the appropriate. You can say one with, okay, one with the last. I'll write it one. One the last. Okay, where is the others? You are visiting the US this month, alright? Which sentence refers to permanent situation? We want to know. We have different situations now. Okay. Abdullah is typing, Shurug is typing. For the first, Abdullah said, your father works for a big company. The sentence refers to permanent situation. Alright. 3 with the habitual. Can I make the job easy for you all? Alright, please. Just listen to me. I want to make the job easy. Okay, well done, Lena. But just to make the job easy, to save time, I will ask and tell me 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, right? Now, which sentence refers to an action happening or around time of speaking? Shuruk said number 1. Who agree? I as well. Sentence refer to action happening around. Most of you. Alright, I'll type it. Number 1. Okay. Which sentence refers to planned future action? Sorry. Which sentence refers to planned? Most of you too, mashallah, at the same time. We will write 2. Now, which sentence refers to repeated habitual actions? 3. Aya Shuruq. What about the others? MashaAllah, most of you typing 3. That is amazing. And finally, please let me say it. Alright. Number 4, which is the last. Okay. I want to check together. We are going to close our eyes for a bit. 4, 3, 1, 2. Here we go. 4, 3, 1, 2. Present simple, present progressive, and present. How many stars can I put here, please? How many stars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Absolutely 5 stars hotel, right? Good. Well done. Most of you participate. If you have any question about the slide? Any question about the slide? That's great. Honestly, I would like to thank you for your participation, and just to get a hint or summary about what we have been taking, we start the lesson with the topic of words easily confused. We did some exercise related to these words. And the second part, we discussed the second topic of present simple and present progressive. And the final thing is stative verbs, how, and we did some exercise. If you have any question, I want to listen from you. Honestly, everyone, I would like to thank you for your attend, for your participate. I'm very pleased for you today, and hope to see you next time. You are a great student. Okay? I wish all the best, and don't forget, anytime you can refer to the recorded lessons and enjoy it. Thank you, and I wish a nice and happy day for you all. Okay? Thank you, everyone.